Good morning, everyone. Lovely of you to join me. And yes, here I am again in my house because we're all in lockdown. Not a great situation. As you can see, the hair's getting longer. The colour's lifted because of the sun. And yes, the grey is definitely showing through, so I might have to do something about it. It could be that that is your anxiety. And that's what we're talking about today. No, not hair colour, but anxiety itself. Being anxious can be a good thing. It's not always negative. Anxiety can be our friend, preparing us for things that are going to happen in the future. It can actually guide us towards greater goals, to achieving things we would never have achieved. But if it starts to dominate your life completely, then we have to look at it again. This situation, unfortunately, has led to a lot of anxiety for people. People are worried about various things. And the biggest thing, I think, is probably our health. There's a great deal of fear creeping in here. Will we get the coronavirus? How will it affect us? Will our family get it? And many of us feel absolutely powerless. But we're not powerless. We've been given a choice. And our choice to do something is to stay home. It's not to go out, not to mix with other people. So first of all, recognize that we are doing something. Our physical and mental states are very, very important. So physically, we have to keep ourselves as healthy as we can. We talked about this before, eating correctly, getting plenty of regular exercise, that kind of thing. The stronger you are, the healthier you are, the stronger your immune system's going to be, and the more likely you are to be able to fight off any infections or viruses that you might encounter. Not just coronavirus. As you know, I had a funny wee inner ear problem just recently. Thankfully, that's all gone now. As regards our mental health, many people are feeling quite lonely. That is very, very difficult, but we aren't alone. Remember, we are all in this together. And so long as you're keeping contact, and that's a great, great thing to do, is totally be in contact with people. This can be just picking up the phone. It can be on Zoom calls. It could be, for example, on our WhatsApp group, just having a wee chat. There are people out there, people that we know, and many people would be absolutely delighted to hear from you. I know I've had a couple of messages and calls directly from people when they heard that I'd not been too well, and it was just lovely to hear their voices again. So maybe just give somebody a ring. They could be as delighted to hear you as you are to hear their voice. This situation, as I've mentioned before, has given us a little bit of a sense of peace and calm. Recognize that, look for that, so that we can actually relax a bit and just enjoy that time to think. Silence is great for helping with anxiety. So if you are feeling that you're getting very anxious about things, then really it's a matter of just taking your time, having a little bit of silence, and just giving yourself a little bit of space to think about what's going on and how you can do anything about it. If you can't do anything about it, then that's a big thing. Accept it. That's the situation. You're doing what you can, but you can't change perhaps a number of elements about the situation. As well as silence, try a good old shake of your body. If you're feeling overwhelmed by things, just literally just shake your body. And it's amazing how that can just, if you like, almost reboot your whole thought process. And finally, there is just this little thing. I'll just get it now. I wrote it in case I forgot part of it. My son passed this on to me, and I'm now passing it on to you, as I have to other people. And this is something that's suggested you do every day for 21 days. First thing, exercise for 30 minutes every day. Doesn't matter what sort of exercise, anything you like. Could be housework, walking, running, anything at all. 30 minutes every day. Keep a journal. Does not have to be one of these lovely posh books, although you may have one sitting in a drawer or something that somebody gifted to you. Maybe get that out again. And write down every day 3 things that you've done well. Also, write 3 new things every day that you are thankful for. It's the old count your blessings, but don't just keep repeating the same things again. It'll really stretch your mind to think about what you actually are thankful for. Do one completely selfless thing every day. That could be compliment somebody. It could be donate, it could be volunteer, anything at all, but you are not to expect anything in return, even recognition. And the last one, meditate. Clear your mind completely just for 3 minutes every day. Give it a try. It's reckoned it will change your life. Remember, an optimist can be as wrong as a pessimist, but ultimately they are happier and they will live longer. Love you all very much. I do miss you, and I can't wait to get back to our classes and to see you all again. Take good care, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.